Welcome to Toff.
Monday's delivery will be about 4 boxes of cod, 3 boxes of haddock, 2 boxes of plaice, 1 box of rock, 1 box of skate. And then the next day will be 6, and the next day will be 7, and that's how this business works. Tuesday's busier than Monday, Wednesday's busier than Tuesday, until the climax, Friday, not Saturday. Never on a Sunday because there's no fresh fish. It's yesterday's fish, isn't it? It's going to be. Fish and chips is on a Friday. I used to eat it on a Friday as well. This is our fresh fish that comes in from Grimsby every day. This is a 3-year-old fully grown cod. Between 2 and 3, a female cod lays its eggs and a male cod fertilizes those eggs. That's how we replenish the stock. The offcuts go into fish stocks and to also make fish cakes. There's the fish cakes going in as well. It takes about 8 minutes to cook the fish, 6 minutes to cook the chips. Well, I'm George Georgiou. I'm partner with my brother Costas Georgiou in running Toffs of Muswell Hill. A couple of weeks ago we were nominated in the top 10 fish and chip restaurants in the UK. I was a Pizza Express franchisee in Muswell Hill. I used to have fish and chips on a Friday at Toffs, and then when Pizza Express became a PLC and no longer wanted to franchise and bought up all the franchisees, they gave us a load of money, but they also gave us a condition that you can't do pizzas in the area. By coincidence, the original founders, Mr. and Mrs. Toff, retired, and it was a no-brainer really.
I was made redundant. I was in a previous job, so I was at a loose end. My brother rings me up and says to me, look, there's a possibility of, Toffs is up for sale. Would you like to go and have a look and see what you think? We thought, you know what, let's give it a go. Obviously my brother was confident enough to sort of, knowing the restaurant side of it, to say, well, let's go for it. Here we are, 18 years now.
And I'm glad that I've got my brother with me, because there's no way I could run this on my own. And I do feel for people who run their business on their own. Being brothers and being Greek Cypriots as well, quite passionate, we end up socialising on our off days as well, and there's no cut-off when you're communicating about work.
As you cut the cake, he's the marketing, the accounts, I run the show, I meet the customers, I do the talk, I meet and greet, but when you put it together, it's 2 halves become a whole, and that's why it is a success. Obviously you've got to get on. Number one, the rule of thumb is you've got to get on. You've got to be grown up together as a family. You can't have 2 people in different countries living apart and then coming together and saying, okay, let's now start a business. That doesn't work, because he's had a different way of life and he's had a different way of life. You can't make that. We have our ups and downs, I must admit, but the beauty of it, it's 18 years. Show me another 2 brothers that have lasted 18 years, I'd like to shake their hands.